Hello crafters! This video will show you how to make wrapped caramels, which make a great gift or party favor. People really seem to love these and they're easy to make. This project uses Werther's soft caramels and I'm putting them in these 3x4 inch Ziplocs I picked up at Michael's craft store. You could do this craft with any small wrapped candy in any size bag you already have. Just measure the candy to determine what size to cut these wrapping papers. These particular caramels need a 1-inch wide wrapper, and I'm going to use this Tim Holtz seasonal paper for the 4th of July designs. I'm trying to use up some old paper stash. It's best to use small designs since the candies are tiny. And you may want to take advantage of your cuts to take advantage of that paper design. These little pictures on this paper are 1 inch wide, so that worked out perfectly. I'm going to cut 1-inch strips using either a paper cutter or scissors. You could do either one. And then cut those strips into 2.5 inches long, and that'll wrap around the caramel. And then test fit it to make sure that the design is good, and adhere it with a glue stick is the best way to get those to stick. You can press to make the glue hold, but you don't want to squish your caramel too much, although I do tend to kind of shape it into a more square instead of a circular shape. Then I cut a backer card into about a little bit, 1/8 of an inch less than the 3x4 Ziploc, so that it would fit inside the bag, and then I just add the candies. You can embellish however you want. I'm going to punch a hole here with my Crop-A-Dilly. That's going to keep that back flap of the Ziploc tied back when I put the twine on. I didn't want that piece of the Ziploc to show. And I'm tying on some twine. This is the black, red, white, and blue from Tim Holtz. And then I've also got one of the Tim Holtz mirrored stars that I'm going to glue on with just regular tacky glue. And that twine gave me a problem, so I sped this up so you didn't have to suffer through all that. And then just glue the star. Nice little 4th of July design. You can embellish these with whatever you want. Ribbon, tags, twine, anything you've got. I just was going for the 4th of July look. And then I added it to this firecracker doll, which I'll be posting that video on how to make that kind of doll next week. But this is the candy part of it, and it makes a nice little gift. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to see future paper and sewing projects from Ballyhoo Creations.